Wow, look at those frame rates drop. So this is carrying up over by the next video. I went and tweaked some DLSS settings and did a few other things, and my frame rate has improved a bit. I feel like the visuals have improved, but it could also simply be it could also just be the same. So I found a DLL program. I was on Reddit, and they were saying to replace, use the DLSS swapper to swap to the latest thing. Said it's possible there could be issues. You have to turn like frame rates caps off, but then on top of it they had one that lets you do frame gen, FSR frame gen with DLSS, and I had seen that in oh fuck, what was that game I was playing? I think it was Stalker was the one that let you do that. Stalker 2. And which I saw a noticeable improvement. Now, however, I've discovered there might be a downside to this involving this specific game. People were saying that one of the things you have to watch out for is the it's possible that the frame gen and the NVIDIA reflex boost are actually affecting the lockpick game. They said in high frame rate situations it probably isn't, but in low frame rate situations it could be. So I was like, really? Because it's dropping frames. So what you're seeing as a frame generation is not what the computer's reading, which I thought was interesting.
How are you? What can I do for you? Farewell.
Alright, I'm going to go to Cheydinal, because I was still working on stuff over there. Don't know going to Nagastani, but I hardly have done anything there, so we'll go to Cheydinal Westgate, work more over there, and then I'm going to start working my way, instead of going too crazy, I'm going to start working my way up and around. I'm going to check in with the Fighters Guild, because I've gained a few levels. Yeah, see, before I was getting like about 50 to... okay. I was getting about 50, 60 frames per second on highs and 40s low here. And now I'm getting somewhere between 60 and 80 with DLSS. So, that's cool. This is not something I'd normally recommend people do, because the DLSS swapper is kind of one of those you could cause more problems than you solve. Geez, how many days have passed? Where's that Grovar Mick, whatever the fuck his name was? I was gonna watch a bunch of videos about like 10 best tips for Oblivion Remastered and other stuff like that, but I didn't do it. I've been busy today doing, you know, normal people things. But that would be some shit if that was what was actually causing... Because there were times where I'd hit the lockpick and it would still do it anyway.
An honor to be
and then there are other people who are like, oh yeah, no, it's...
I ran into some
it's great. It's like the mixed reactions people are getting made me kind of wonder.
I hear that the...
I hope I can help.
Me too.
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay.
Go to it.
Good day. Be seeing you.
I was also going to bypass my hub for my peripherals. I recently did part of my office, but I haven't gotten around to that either. I've been, we did something like 3 hours of driving to have about
I don't know you, and I don't
30
care to know
minutes
you.
of... Oh, there is a problem here. I do see something weird. The mouse cursor's showing up.
How are you?
It's not locked into the thing. Huh. What was the name of the lady? Okay, so... Oh, that's right. Jay doesn't fucking go to journal. Where is it at? No. Yes. Levon Nadarin.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? I'm listening.
Time to play the persuasion minigame.
I doubt. What a one. Not funny. I can't argue with that. I doubt it. That's enough. Get away from... What a wonderful compliment. You should be ashamed.
I really should.
You've got a point. I doubt it. Goodness.
Gee, she's hard to
What
persuade.
can I say? No, I doubt it. You've got a... You should be ashamed. You're revolting.
I am.
What a wonderful I doubt it. That's enough. Get away from me. No, I doubt I won't fight you. You win this. Ugh, that's goodness. I doubt it. That's enough. You should be ashamed. Really now, I doubt it. That's not bad. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel's septim and his heirs changes everything. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinal. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
I'm still partly invisible. Oh, did I take my ring off? Is that what's going on? Inventory, does it wear out or something? Shield on self. Sea walking. Water walking on self. Walking on self. Oh, okay, it must just like not load in right. It's like, but I like being invisible. That shit's hilarious to me. Only 20% invisible. I guess that's better than 0. Alright, kinda wanna talk to the drunk. So I'm wondering what his side of the story is. I need to find some tweaks for the texture pop in. Because I thought maybe my shit wasn't, was kind of a, like my shit wasn't good, or like maybe my hardware is fucking it up. But no, all the videos I watch have the same problem with texture pop in. I did go in and turn off chromatic aberration and some of the fringe stuff. I kind of want to turn it back on because, some of the effects were kind of neat, but it's a more realistic effect. Let's see, Aldos or Ran? See that like rando drunk that was running around? Work on my athletics a little bit if I'm gonna be running around town. That's the mobsters. Brucius the orphan, okay. Wind sprints, dog. This actually kind of works in real life, although wind sprints are rough to like build fucking running stamina.
How can I help you today, friend?
Gilbert Germain.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Me too. Bye.
Blessings of Anu
Tertia
upon ye.
Vidushi.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I've heard other people say the same. Because as jank and weird as the dialogue is in this, they at least try.
What are you? Time is it? What are you? Time is it?
So they try to talk and say rumors and do stuff, and a lot of games do not even do that. So, yeah, this one is, even as jank as it is, it's fun and memorable. This one also had the famous lines delivery thing where the lady's doing the line and you can hear her say, "Hold on a minute, let me try that one again," and they recorded it and put it in the game, which I thought was funny. And apparently it still exists in the remaster. It would be as simple as going there and just clipping that section out. But it's kind of funny. Because people remember this one for the unusual bugs. Because this game was pretty groundbreaking when it came out. I remember I played a ton of it. I was living in an apartment I thought it came out, I thought I played it in the Marine Corps. No, I think I played it right after I got out of the Marine Corps. I was in the, got off active duty. I was in the reserves. But I was at an apartment in Tigard in Oregon on Oak Street. And, it was fun to play. I was playing it on a Pentium 4. I think it was a Pentium 4 at the time, yeah. Before I got my Core 2 Duo. was playing on like a Pentium 4 with a, I remember
I'm
I
listening.
got a 7800 GS because I was using a 875 motherboard, a Platinum MSI Platinum Edition 875. Or it was 865, and I remember I had like it was either 4, I think it was 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, because it was on Windows XP, and I had 4 gigs of RAM, a DDR1, and it was a Pentium 4 3.4 gigahertz. It was like 3.2, but I managed to overclock it by 200 megahertz. And I was running a 7800 GS because it was a, which back in the day that was before they did the 100 series, which now they've gone away from, gone back to the multi-character series. Yeah, it was oh, really? I'm gonna have to like, you're just leaving his gold out. Too late in the day. Steal his gold, fuck him. He's a rich bastard, he'll be alright. There's flowers next to the seat. That's what we call visual immersive storytelling. Maybe he had a wife and she died. There was a mod to enable ray reconstruction, but you still need a card for that, like a 5 series card, I think, for that. Because someone was like, "Oh, you could just backport it," and it doesn't look like you actually can backport NVIDIA ray reconstruction. I kind of remember more of the stuff, like the random things, being a little more expensive. I do miss the unofficial texture patch. Or not unofficial texture patch, the, whoop, somebody's seeing me. Who is seeing me? Oh. What up, random guards? Oh, it's a changing of the guards. Whoop. Sadly, this whole thing where you add frame gen to an NVIDIA card using like FSR 3 as a sideways while keeping NVIDIA DLSS, they were saying it could be considered a cheat because it's using another DLL for shit. So they're like, do not use it in multiplayer games. It's like, oh, I'm glad it's game specific. Those are the guards. What up? Wait for them to leave. All the food. You're a bunch of rich motherfuckers. You can get more. Nobody else in the room. Okay. Man, I miss Morrowind where they had random item generation in some of these, so you could get like really wild shit. You could open up a fucking random box and there'd be like some fucking magic item in there in Morrowind. I thought that shit was hilarious. It was hilarious, dog. Alright. This guy must be asleep then that I was looking for. This is kind of a stupid thing to do. I could just go out into the woods and get a bunch of this shit. But fuck it, it's right there. Originally I was like, oh, I'm not gonna steal anything. I was like, nah, I'm gonna steal some shit. Okay. So I gotta wait for this guy to... She said that he... I really want to go straight to quests. Garristerellum. So then where the fuck is he? He is... Yeah, okay, where's the red marker then? Is he wandering around at night? Oh, maybe he's in the guards barracks.
What is it now?
Nothing. It ain't shit, dog.
I'm your relief.
Good. I'm hungry.
Yes? What do you want? I'm listening. Don't talk such. That's just... I accept. I wish I could say that.
We look similar.
Don't. Please. What nonsense. What a dumb... I wish I could say that. That's just not funny. What a great story. No more. Don't try to manipulate me. That's just stupid. Well done. I accept. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't try to... That's just not funny. Well done. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Don't. What none. Sorry. I wish I could say that. Whatever you want. What not. That's just... Well done. appears you've spoken to Levana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Hail, you're off duty now.
It's about time.
I wonder where the dude's quarters are. Must be in the guard barracks.
Hello.
I'm all out of lockpicks and stuff. I'm gonna avoid him. Where's the one chick's house? It was on this side, wasn't it? Let's see what she has to say about it. Was it on this side? Am I tripping?
Stand clear.
That's Aldos's.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinal City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Othran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
I appreciate the interest you're taking in helping us with our situation. I don't know where the Count found him, but Garrus may be our only hope.
Who are you?
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, the city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Orthran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Orthrans can do on the backside of the wall. Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinal. Leave immediately.
I said move. By my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere. You're pathetic. Ah!
Yeah, you can't do anything. I don't like that. That's not the way the original Oblivion was like. Though it freezes the scenes. That's not normal.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields, and that sort of thing. Move along, please.
Rip, dude, rip. Taking your 9 gold, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that whole, oh, you can't fucking do shit. That's kinda jank. It must be, you know, I wonder if it's a workaround for some kind of engine thing. It was one of those things where it's like, they have issues with quest scripts or something.
What's wrong? Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Wow.
I'll deal with him soon enough. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to that dude at the castle guard first and let him know. That seems like one of those, like, hey, your plan didn't work out. That dude fucking bum rushed the guards and got murdered. He shouldn't have pulled his knife, though. That's kind of fucked. It's not a good idea. You don't pull a knife when the other dude has a sword.
Morning.
What's this about?
You know what they don't have in this game, but they had them in a ton of the other Elder Scrolls games? Crossbows. Crossbows and flails. And spears.
Hello. Hello.
You're missing something, dog. You're missing something. Oh no, I went to high school in my underwear, so I show up to my job as a cop in my undies. Shit.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Okay.
Hello there. What seems to be the problem? Take care.
What?
This guy not in here? 7 feet. He's not in the bed, though. Oh, is he in, like, the dungeon or the barracks or something?
I don't know you, and I don't care. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak, so be brief.
What? Yeah, I would like to talk to you, but you ain't opening the door. Fuck. Alright, let's see if it'll fix itself. If I zone out and zone back in. Boom. Huh. Oh, now he's in the castle. Okay.
I feel we must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned.
I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done without bloodshed. Lavanna has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
So where is his quarters then?
Any time now. Yes?
Any time now. Ulrich Leland. So his quarters must be in here. Damn it.
You must have a death wish. You must have a death wish. You must have a death wish.
I don't think I can open a hard chest. Oh. Nah. Alright. Actually, what I should have done is see if I could do it with, if I turned NVIDIA Reflex off. That would have been a good time to test it out. They got rid of something in this that I don't like, and that's the noises. I'm wondering if the guys who programmed it didn't know that, you know, the little tink noises when you're messing with the thing. There's a feedback thing, but there's also like a noise it makes, and I think they got rid of the noise. The noise never changes. I think maybe they didn't know about it.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it.
This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Go ahead.
I gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got...
So meet her at the inn and...
Hi there. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of
Okay, let's see. Do you have anything that
Have a look at my wares.
don't buy anything?
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Need all that stuff to make potions. You only buy food. Okay, fair enough.
You too.
How do I get the fuck up? That's how I get the fuck up. Nope. Alright. I'll wait for another hour. It's in about 2 hours. Shade, oh, there we go.
I've come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinal, I thank you.
Nice.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again.
Alright, now that I got a little bit of an overhead, I'm going to try... Instead of performance, I'm going to try balanced. How much of a drop is it? It's not so bad indoors. This is going to be the real test. Step outside because it was like a good 20 FPS, 25 FPS drop. As long as it keeps around like 60, 70, I'm probably okay with it. It's dropping a little. It's definitely playable. I'm gonna go talk to the lady and see what she says. Because you really don't need more than like 60, 70 FPS to play this. I should try it in combat and see what it does.
Look at the muscles on you.
I know, I work out. Work out! It's locked now. Oh, is she all pissed off at me? But I wanted to go talk to her. Oh, she might be like asleep. No, she shouldn't be asleep. I want to see what happens if I go in there and talk to her.
Sorry, friend. It looked... I'm overjoyed to hear that Garrus has replaced Ulrich as the captain of the guard. I'm sure he'll do a fine job. Though I'm happy that Ulrich has been removed from his post, I'm still saddened that there'll be no true retribution for Aldous. When I was younger and living in Vardenfell, my parents instilled in me the code of an eye for an eye. It's hard not to see that through. I'm sorry. I shouldn't berate what you've done for Cheydinal. Everyone appreciates what you did, as do I. Farewell, Sergio.
Okay. Oh, I was nice and quick. I chatted and bounced. Let's see, if I did it at... How big of a hit is it if I did it at... where the fuck is it? If I did it at quality... How big of a hit is it? Is it really bad? It's not great. It's not great, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, yeah, it's definitely dipping into the probably not good area.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
It's great indoors.
Devira Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
Who the fuck is the Red Queen? I mean, that
only quality
does
goods
sound
for sale
like a
here.
cool...
What can I interest you in?
Calm on strike. Alright, what do you fucking... I don't need chainmail. I'm tempted on selling this, but... Is it an alchemy item? No, it's just a thing you sell. Okay. I do need all these soul gems. I'm eventually going to be doing a ton of shit with that. I don't need the silver dagger anymore.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I have. I'm not gonna use these. Somebody's probably be like, oh, those are really rare, you need those or something. It's like, well, only 4 to 5, 6 points. I've never seen leather bracers ever again. If I find another one, then I'll sell them. Until then, no.
I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go hit up that ruin. It was like Cayman or something like that. Up in the hills. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big frame rate hit. I may drop it back down to balanced. As cool as this is, that is a big frame rate hit.
Well met. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Viducia. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Does she have anything cool? Not really. Guess I have bought all the things. I like they have the fine quality stuff, so you have something that's a lower style but higher sort of thing. Because I kind of like the mace, the fine steel mace, more than the axe, just because it looks fucking cool. So is there anything I can get rid of? Oh, she didn't have any steel arrows, did she? No, just iron. Okay. Resist cold pants. Now I'm gonna sell those. If you could wear pants underneath shit, then sure, but maybe one of these days they'll have... I'm gonna hold on to these just for funsies. Like, that's a lot of money. But I'm going to wait until I have... For some of these, I'm going to wait until I have just fucking more money or more skill and negotiation and do it. Just because some of them it's like doesn't really matter. Okay.
Thank you for your... Tell me more.
Reach maximum for this character.
Bye.
Bye.
Well met. What do you want? Bye.
I'll also have to review this recording because I discovered frame gen does not always, like what I see with frame gen is not always what's happening. So like with what was that one, Pantheon, when I was messing with it, it was...
How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great. These guys say some crazy.
Buzz.
He's part of the, I think, Morag Tong. Or no, the Kimono Tong, I think. I'm going to check with the Mages Guild for any more spells, and then I'm going to go adventuring. And I'm probably going to do just like one adventure thing. This is not the right place. Yeah, this is not terrible frames at quality. Quality level ultra, DLSS quality. So do you want to do like... do a little bit of it. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going somewhere. You don't want it too sharp because then it looks grainy.
What is it?
What are you mad at me about?
Good day.
Thought... Oh, she can recharge weapons?
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Really?
Take your time.
Access position.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see, does she have any new alchemy
A pleasure
shit?
to speak with you. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Apprentice is higher than novice, isn't it? Novice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure apprentice is higher than novice. That was the mortar and pestle. Alright.
That's a fair deal. Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
These are still novice stuff. Let's see.
Good
he
day.
had spells that...
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. What can I interest you in?
I'm gonna need these eventually. was all my money.
Thank you for it. Farewell.
If there is
Hello. It's my pleasure. Please continue. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Bad. Let's try to defend.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Come again.
I think we're in for some hard times.
Watch those frames dip. Blam! As soon as I walk outside the city, it's like, walk outside the place, like, frames just are like, nope. Where are your frame rates? And we're going down. Alright, we'll see how it plays. If I change it to balanced, we'll see how it plays walking around outside, because this is
Greetings to you.
doable. The fuck was that? People are just dropping shit. Oh boy. Oh god, that's tanking it. Alright. Okay, that was my answer I needed. I mean, that's cool. I wonder if I could get it a little bit better with some tuning, but... Alright. Okay, that's more manageable. In most games, I usually do performance. If I really give a shit about frames per second, like in multiplayer games, I definitely do that. I'm also using the latest DLSS swaps. I'm almost saying to use 3.8, but all the rest of the things that people recommended me to swap were at the same level, and it felt strange to do it in a unusual parody. I don't really need to wander to the countryside. I could just save some time. Go up to not Lake Arius Caverns, King's Crest Caverns. So it wasn't far from there. Oh, that's right. I'm using a two-handed sword right now. Let's see. King's Crest Cavern. I don't know why I was getting so many magic items there. They did note in the wiki that there are a lot of chests and stuff there, but I shouldn't have been getting that many items. There's a lot of items. Aaron's Camp. That's only 47 feet away.
Afternoon.
Torburn, alright.
Hello there. Welcome to Aaron's Camp. Have you seen a land dreg? We call them billies.
So they're called dreg. I thought they were drew.
Steer clear of them, though.
Okay.
Say what you're going to say.
Sure. We'll play persuasion games.
Really? I don't talk such rot.
But that's the best thing to do. If I didn't have...
I don't talk. That's
if I didn't talk rot, I'd have nothing to talk about at all.
You think, really? Interesting. I wish I could say that. Yes, don't try. You think that's funny? Really? I accept. I don't talk. That's just stupid.
Make sure I don't accidentally hit the... oh, god damn it.
No more. Don't waste your... What a dumb... I wish I could say that. That's just not funny. I wish I could... Whatever you... Not now. Not later. Not... Don't waste your flattery. What a dumb joke. Well, don't, please. You're good.
I know. It's not even that good.
Goodbye.
I don't know what you're here for, but... Tan jugs. A book. Russet felt shoes. What is the deal with this camp? Why do they call it Aaron's camp? It's like, welcome to Aaron's camp. I have a quest marker on me. Man, look at those frame rates plummet. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, my RTX 3090's starting to see its age. I was tempted on doing the... what do they call it? It's not the Volt mod. It's the... I was tempted on doing the Volt mod, but no, not... With the way everything's been going on, I don't think that would be a good idea. What I was thinking about doing is the... There's like a thermal pad mod that they used to use for coin mining. And I did grab a bunch of the stuff for it. Walker Camp, Fanacas, okay. I did do a bunch of the stuff for it back in the day and gather all the things, but I didn't do it because I kind of chickened out.
I see. Good day. Greetings. The Imperial City is densely urbanized, with a few large parks and waterside dock areas. Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Strez and Halalu have renounced. Morrowind has always been a troubling place. Take care. You too. Make it quick.
Kimono Tong Thug.
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. So? What a fool. I doubt it. You're too kind. That's great. How's it go again? It's good of you to say so. I doubt it. I like that.
I fucked it up.
Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it. That's really fun. Thank you. What a fool you are. Talk tough to me. I doubt it. I like... How nice. Blow away. I doubt it. Oh, I like you too. I doubt... Thank you. Oh, that's great. Don't make me laugh. You're too kind. Blow away. I doubt it. That's great. How's it go again? That's great. I like you to blow away. I doubt it. I doubt it. I like that. You're too kind. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it. Where'd you get that? It's good of you to... Don't make me laugh. That's great. It's good of you to... Don't make me... I doubt it. I doubt it. That's great. Thank you. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? You're talking to me.
He still doesn't like me.
What? Spriggans, nature's guardians, my foot. Mean things. They'll curse you, or they might call a bear to tear you apart. So? You think that I won't? You're... Really now? You're such a charmer. Really now? Don't make me laugh. I won't? That's just stupid. That's... You think that's funny? Really now? You're full of it.
This guy's a lot easier to charm than his buddy.
That's just stupid. Please, I can't argue with that.
Oh shit.
You're
I
a
fucked
big
it up.
fat liar. What a dumb joke. Please, I'm in blah blah blah. That's enough. You're full of it. I can't argue with... Sorry. What a wonderful compliment. You've got a... Sorry. I don't... Goodness. Look, you're a big fat liar.
Not necessarily. I could just be
You win. You think that's funny?
well traveled.
Please, you're full of it. You've got a that's just stupid. That's just not funny. Goodness, you're full. You win this one.
That's my porn name. It's just not funny.
Spriggans. Bye.
Look at this lake. I still don't know what Lord Rungdump's estate is for. No idea. I'm assuming it's for a quest I haven't done, like maybe a Fighters Guild quest or some other thing, but and that's why we search these. Occasionally there is shit in them. That was what was Fanacas. That's the Iliad run. I don't have any good spells. I figure if I keep casting, I need to get some low-level. Oh man, this is the downside to Atronax sign. Is if I was smart, I would have kept one of those wisps alive and used it to train spells. Because I could have used some spells. I could have kept. I could have kept trying to get my magic power up and level up my spellcraft. But no, I didn't do that. This game does look fucking cool. So I can kill a deer with a shot. Damn it. Where'd it go? Yep, I can. Sweet. Alright, there's a door there, stone door to Fanacas, okay. I'm gonna come back to that and look around a little bit. I may switch it to performance, but we'll see. Because I did like the extra frames per second, but visual fidelity trade-off's a bit there. Ultra performance is just too fucking low. I try ultra performance, it makes everything too grainy. Some people are having a real hard time playing this game, which surprised me. Like it's a UE5 game, so I mean, it's not incredible, but it, as far as performance optimization goes, but it's not that bad. Let's see, what about this tower? Is there another way into the tower? There's probably, you probably come out up here or something. I wonder if I can... Oh Oh man, my kingdom for a dragon shout. Ah, damn it. If this is Morrowind, there'd be like a chest here or something. They usually reward people doing obnoxious bullcrap. Huh. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, let's go check this place out. I think in one of the games you could put a bunch of items in a container, then take them out and then remove the stolen flag. But I don't remember which game that was. Oh, there's somebody in here. I don't know if I necessarily want to just dive in the water. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Could just swim over there. Oh, fuck. Vampires.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
That's the best you can do.
Take that!
Fall before me.
Show me what you've got. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Fucking vampires. Vampires, what the fuck? no, I'm the wrong thing. Repair hammers. Tempted on swimming around in here, but it's activated elsewhere. Okay. I have to wander through the water here in a minute.
Fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Let's get this over.
Asshole. What are gauntlets of the fray? What gauntlets am I wearing now? I'm wearing just what? Steel gauntlets? 2. I guess they're a type of dwarven gauntlet, okay. I'm gonna try this out. Let's see if I put the corn on him. Hit the corn. Oh, it's still stolen. Yep, still stolen. These guys are pretty good at finding me. Okay, he was a big pussy. I was not impressed, sir. I'll take your shit, though. There's more water. I'll have to definitely explore the water side of this. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Boo. Alright. Alright. Keep drinking these things. I should be using the potions. I shouldn't have done that one. Because these restore all your magicka, whereas the potions are incremental, and you can get more potions. I haven't contracted vampire disease yet, have I? Yep, I did. Okay. Gotta remember that. I gotta use a cure disease potion or go back to Cheydinal. There are a lot of vampires hiding in these fucking ruins. Okay, so indoors. What about... Yeah, it's a big FPS jump. Betting there's something in the water, because I'm hearing something weird. Alright, let's go around a little bit. Come on, go down. There we go. It's one of the statues that dude wanted. Umbacano. I don't know why he doesn't buy like Varla stones and things like that. Those are also perfectly valid relics, but alien statues. I don't think I ever finished his quest line. I definitely need to go swimming, but I'll do that once I've cleared the dungeon a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Just random barf? Fuck, he's running away. But he showed up like over here? Wait a minute. Wasn't this where I was at before? He was just hanging out right here? What a doucher. Okay, there's the barbarian. Our patriarch. Damaged intelligence on strike. Lesser staff of sickness. Orc curious. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, that's nice. I'm over encumbered now. No. Fuck. Alright. And another silver claymore. Fuck. Alright, what are we putting in the coffin? Okay, we're gonna put some shit in here. Because Orc Curious is nice. Yep, we're putting the steel gauntlets in there. I'm like really encumbered. Leather shield. Alright, where's some do? Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really nice. That is many advances ahead of what I have. The Curse of Resilience is cool because it's like got Fortify Endurance. But fuck me. Battle Axe. Shit. Do like battle axes, but I also like being able to, you know, carry my shit. Let's see, 48. I already have a silver claymore. I technically don't need two. I could sell that. All the rest of this stuff, yeah, I can sell. Make a decision on this mace. I like it, but at what cost? Could always come back here and get this shit. Alright. Okay. Fortify endurance on self 7 points. Endurance is a really good stat. Because if I went to... Because I've got... God damn it. Character. How many fucking hit points do I have? 204 health versus... If I did the Orc Curious, which does look cool. And that does raise my shit up a lot. But then you go to here, 188 versus 204. Yeah, that's like 20 hit points. But Orcish, like, is getting up there. It's not, you know, demonic, but it's something. Not expect to get that big of a jump. Because Curious Resilience, yeah, that's pretty comparable. But that's other Ryan's problem. If I had, that can't possibly be everything to this fucking dungeon, can it? Like the Vampire Patriarch just appeared as I'm fucking around. And no, I'm not keeping vampirism, because vampirism is kind of a trap. Like, late game it might be worth it, because you do get some bonuses, but early game you just don't have the juice to mitigate the damages. Like, you have to feed all the time and do a bunch of shit, and you haven't built any rep. Vampirism was also a lot better in Morrowind. Oh, there's some shit in the water. Does that say hard? No, this is easy. Magic spell. Open. What? Yeah, I can't cast spells on the water. Eat my ass. Really? I have no lockpicks. It's not a ranged spell, though. What if I'm just swimming? Really? You can't cast that while you're swimming? I'm not underwater, though. Oh, fuck you. I'm above water. You have to be, like, underwater to be underwater. Alright. Didn't I have a spell called Candlelight? Starlight. You can't cast spells underwater. Why the fuck not? You can do that in Morrowind. Well, okay, actually now I think about it, every time I tried to cast Open Lock underwater, it didn't work. So maybe you can't. Like, it would cast, but it wouldn't do shit. I need to get better at the lockpick mini game. Because this is kind of dumb. It's not really working. There it goes. This is like the shortest fucking dungeon I think I've done. So this is all there is to it. What is the range on open locks? I wonder if I can tag it from over here and then go get it. That's where the statue's at, and that's really the only one, huh? Before I forget, there we go. Alright, and then active effect 18 feet, 20 feet, 60 seconds. versus... Oh no, that's my active light spell. Okay. Then, yeah, just stunted magicka. Just the personality. I don't want to miss the endurance. Alright. Nope. Do not fall in the water, asshole. Okay. Magic. Did work. Fuck, it's 16 pounds. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What kind of axe is that? Three. Is that a steel axe? What do I put in there? Man, I kind of like the fine steel longsword. It's actually pretty good, but I like the mace too. Damn it. Choices. War axe of numbing. It's kind of a shit item compared to the other ones. What is this? Alright. You can wear weapons. What the fuck are you? You're just... I think you're just a... Actually, just a steel axe. Yeah, it's just a steel axe, this magic. Okay. The other items I have are kind of worth a little bit more. Although the axe would be like cool like the mace, but let's see. I'm glad I figured out that that thing has a range on it. Alright. Next time I get a bunch of lockpicks, I need to run that experiment. This is really it for this dungeon, huh? It's just a few vampires and, yeah. Even their patriarch wasn't really that hard. Fighting the barbarian, the vampire barbarian, is a hilarious concept to me, but even fighting the barbarian, it was like you just beat the shit out of him. He's had a lot of hit points. What do I get out of here? I should revisit Nagastani now that I actually have open lock spells and everything. Am I tripping? I am tripping. Alright. There's gotta be... What the fuck? There's the bridge. Oh, okay, I just didn't see it. Yeah. Bunch of fucking vampires, fuck them. Vampire barbarian. See, I was tempted on being like, I'm gonna be a barbarian, fuck magic, we're just gonna, you know, YOLO my way through things, but I was like, no, this really is the last Oblivion, or last Elder Scrolls game to have kind of decent magic. To be fair, Morrowind has better magic. Daggerfall had some pretty good magic, but... Alright, there's nothing else. Wanted to pick up Vampire Monk. Nope. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of that shit for money. What's that down there? Not on the map. Oh, somebody's religious thing. It's a religious icon, or a religious shrine. Ooh, I'm gonna take these though. Julianos, okay. It's weird that Fort Farragut. What the fuck is Fort Farragut? That's between there and there. I'll take a look at it. What the fuck? Why not? Oh, I know why not, because I'm out of fucking room, but we'll at least take a look at it. The answer is, you're over encumbered, asshole. That's why you can't do it. That's the answer. You had to leave a bunch of shit behind because you're carrying too much crap. That's why you shouldn't do it. It's only through a minor encumbrance modifying mod that you're able to carry even half the shit you're able to. Because boy have I... Alright. Kemen. Yeah, that's that ruin. We know roughly where that is. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Cheydinal. Okay. There's a tree. Trap door to Fort Farragut in the tree. Okay. I wonder if I can come in off this. Right click while pressing space. Oh, like that. Okay. I've discovered. Alright. I'm gonna go sell shit in Cheydinal. And then I'm going to do Fort Farragut. Because the other one was not as satisfying as I would have liked. It's like I fought some vampires, I got some okay stuff, but it wasn't that good. Well, okay, no, I did get the Orc Curious. It was just really short. I don't know why they just do the one wolf pack. They should have a couple wolves beating on me. Oh, alright. For 1 damage? Really? 1 damage, alright. Must be just outside of range. I haven't gone to Quickwater Cave, have I? Yes, I have. Alright, that's right. Let's see, if I was my arrow, where would I be? Other than physically inside a deer. I remember the trick back in the day was you had to like poison your arrows and then shoot the deer. Now this is why you make your arrows like really brightly fletched so you can fucking find them. Picking all the flowers. None of the ones I shot at the wall fucking did anything, huh? Try to cover my arrows, but no, looks like I'm fucked. Okay, well, I'll just have to go buy some more. Isn't a gate around here somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Greetings to you.
Yo.
Good afternoon.
Did I set it on balanced or did I set it on back to performance? What did I do? Oh, it was on balanced, alright.
Who will help an old beggar?
Your ass should be in jail.
Go ahead, please. Fanacas seems to be back in town. Wonder where he was off to. Bye.
Alright, let's go sell some shit and then we'll go explore.
Good to know.
They say that when you...
Look at my tiny hands. They're worth a lot of money.
Murder someone. The Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Yes.
What? I'm Voronil. I'm guessing you're angling for an invitation to one of my super parties. Well, forget about it. Invitation only. And no invitation for you, stranger. Yes? Sorry, I won't. My light. Not now. Not later. Not. Don't waste your. You think that's fun. Such. You win this one. You've got a point. What? That's just such adventures. That's just stupid. Such a... You've got a... What nonsense. What a dumb joke. My life is... I won't Not now. Not late. That's just not funny. Gracious. You win the... Don't try to manipulate me.
Doing a good job of it.
Did you hear the news? Ulrich Leland was thrown in the dungeons for stealing money from the city coffers. Justice for the little guy. You're not on my list, and that's all I have to say. If you were somebody, I'd know. But I don't, so you aren't.
Aw.
Take care. A pleasure to speak with you. You're not... Bye.
Sad. I was hoping that, that I could schmooze into that. I'm not even sure what the fucking parties are about. They could be like freak-off Diddy parties, for all I know.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
I know, we've met a couple times.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Please, go on. You've got a point. Don't make... That's a bit excessive. That's really funny. That's enough. I like that a lot. Don't make me... I'm not buying that one.
85's high as I'm able to get.
You're
okay.
good. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
She's a journeyman, though.
I can't do that.
Damn it.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I don't really need that. Cheeks, damage, magic, strike. What type of sword is that? I'm gonna look into that. I might end up selling that. I'm holding on to this right now because that's kind of interesting. As much as I like this axe, it's too fucking heavy and doesn't hit monsters, so...
That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain.
Takes up so much weight, though. Fuck. Alright.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I have.
Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
somebody's ass with that. Do I have any potions I can put in number 8? Okay. Killed of the Isles.
I hope I can help. For you, of course. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, nothing. None of these guys are restocked. I guess I have to be out of the range or something for a while. I'll sell that though.
A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, I really need to go and work on some alchemy, but do that later because I don't want to bore everybody with going through that.
Thank you for your bait. Good day.
Yeah, that you can. He's using a different weapon. He's using the steel claymore now. The whole thing where you can soul trap other creatures. That's how you get stuff in. How you get the really good stuff in like Morrowind is you summon a bunch of golden saints and then trap all their soul trap all of them to fill your gems. And then in order to, you could soul trap the members of the tribunal, but you needed, I think it was Azura's Star to do it. And they had like the hugest souls, because like, how do you soul trap a god? And the answer is very carefully. Because the tribunal really were living gods. In a like lowercase g sense, and the way they explored it was pretty interesting. When Todd Howard was saying he wasn't keen on doing a remastered Morrowind because it wouldn't be politically appropriate. It's not a PC game, like it deals from a different time and deals with like slavery and shit. I've showed it on my channel a few times. It's probably one of my favorite ones, but it's pretty harsh. Like in a lot of ways, racism is a key component of the game because you have to like overcome racism and cultural and religious barriers and things like that to advance in the game. So I don't know. Trying to do it today, people would want to change a bunch of stuff, Because it's like, oh, this is insensitive. And it's like, well, that's kind of the point. That's one of the driving influences there. Alright, do I go in the front door or do I go into the trap door? I'm going to try going into the trap door. We're going to hit it from the back side. Alright. Whose fucking house is this? Fuck, why am I hitting something right there? There's somebody who's alive right there? Very hard barrel. Son of a bitch, I don't have that kind of juice. That was like some assassin's bullshit, huh? I don't know who this motherfucker is, but I'm taking a shit. Yep, Dark Brotherhood. I'm not a member, so fuck them. Not yet. Very hard. Yeah, I don't have the average. I don't have the spell power yet to do it. Do I really not have... I really can't cast. Skill level's too low. Alteration. And okay. Yeah, it's like there's somebody right here. The fuck is a Dark Guardian? Let's go in a circle. Yes, I did. Huh. Oh, just walking near it? Oh, that's some bullshit. A lot of arrows. Who keeps the fires lit? Dwarven shields are nice. I do like reflect spell. I did like that fine steel mace though. I thought it was cool looking. But they both use the same skill. Not the one I'm using, is it? Okay, no. Oh, it's like a pressure plate. Yep, I have no lockpicks. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I need to get better at that. I need to find a source of lockpicks. That's how I'd get better at it. Test my theory. I used to be good at it, so I'm not sure what the deal is. Okay. Oh, that's where we went down. It's this way, so it's this way? Oh my god, more stuff. Okay. How am I gonna take all this stuff? Because even if I took these off, that's only 30 pounds. Yeah, alright, we'll put it. Yeah, I don't see any switches to hit. Wonder if I have to do it from the other side. I want to make multiple trips here anyway, because this is a lot of loot. This will trap me in here, I think, if I do it. Yep, I'm about to sell the scrap. I'll try the front door the next time.
What? Why, yes. Excellent. Be seeing you.
I guess I could have just waited, but it feels unnatural to do that.
The March Rider sells. Wraith Lathander seems to be back in town. Wonder where he was off to. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, she did get some stuff. She just... some of the shit I sold her is gone. So, chainmail helmet, huh? Alright. Well, now that we have the mace, and sell the axes. Let's see, the difference is 9 versus 8. But I like the spell reflect, so I'm keeping that.
That's a good deal.
My blunt skill is fucking trash, so... I'm a spell blade, not a spell axe. I do want to work on blunt, But, yeah. Really don't need these weights.
Thank you for your business. Good day.
You look kinda cool. I like the orc armor.
Well met.
Dwarven armor looks kinda weird.
Borbak Grauz.
I know we've met.
Ganradhel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh, that's right. You can use flour for alchemy.
A pleasure to... You too.
Alright, let's go loot the rest of that cave. I freed up a ton of weight. So money ain't gonna grow itself. I need money. That's how much a house fucking costs. 15,000? 15,000.
What's done is done.
You're right. Can't live in the past. And after I do the back door, I'm going to look around the front door and see what's going on that side. There's a setting in there. What does this fucking do? So we go down to DLSS. Frame generation, you do automatic. What the fuck does that do? And then ultra performance, DLA, I know what that is. Let's try this, see what happens. I don't know if it's helping or not. The fuck? The fuck was that? That's some like deactivation thing if you go in here. Alright, now I gotta run around and do the boring thing of looting all those corpses I skipped because... or dumped shit on. I wonder if these guys are supposed to be alive for a quest and they just like killed them off. What does this do? Nope. There wasn't a corpse down here, was there? Yeah, that's quite the frames hit. There's something else I dumped in here. I thought I dumped like another silver claymore. I need a mod that puts sprint on a toggle. Ah, fuck, I went in circles. Ow. Let's see, because this one here just takes you all the way back around, I think. That is the front. That's all there is to it. No lockpicks. Fuck. Okay. Duly noted. Get better at lockpicking. Try one of your lockpicking experiments. Ugh. Alright, what's my weight at? Oh jeez, alright. Go sell this crap and then go to the other place, because I don't feel like I accomplished a lot this time. Wow, looking down on Cheydinal like really drops my frames. Now it's toggling. What the fuck? That's annoying.
The March Rider sells and repairs.
Yeah.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A good price for a good customer.
Also offer me better items? That's a thing?
A fine transaction. Tell your friends about me. Goodbye. The March Riders. For you, of course.
100? Wow, alright.
Let's do business.
He offers me better items, like what? It's like the same items with more steps.
Good day.
Good to see you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Please, go on.
Master's position.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
They offer me better items. I don't know what that means. Alright.
You too.
I need a little bit to level up. Why don't I... Apprentice. Need labels up here. What do we got? Restore health. There's gotta be something else that restores health. No, I need the human heart for something else. Whoa. I don't want to do that. We'll get rid of... The fuck? What is happening? Did it just crash? It did crash. Well, that's awful.